Hello, beautiful lady. So we are in a new season now. The sun is shining, it's getting warm outside, and it's wonderful. The flowers are blooming and we've got more energy, right? But then there's that one little thing that we all might be thinking about is, what do I wear? I may have gained a couple of pounds, right? Or maybe you haven't, I don't know, I did. So you might be thinking now with the new season and it's warm outside, what to wear, what to wear. So I will be sharing in this video with you what to wear and a few things of what not to wear if you may have gained a little weight in the tummy area, because this is all about feeling confident, looking confident, and just owning it and feeling amazing in your own skin. So just because there's a little bit of extra there, it doesn't matter. It's okay. I'm going to show you what to wear so you feel super amazing and confident. Ready to go? All right. So I happened to be shopping for a client recently and I picked out a few pieces and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna double up on those and share them with you in this video. So let me go ahead and do that. So the first thing that I picked up for her, it's a little wrinkled, I should have ironed it before filming, but it's this linen shirt. Linen is so wonderful for warm weather. It covers you, but at the same time, it forgives all the little lumps and bumps, if you will. So you can wear a tank top underneath and then you can wear this little linen over it. And what I liked about this is like the little tie at the bottom. So it gives you a little bit of shape. My client tried this on and it's pretty form-fitting, especially because of this little knot, and then in the back it's got the curves, which is nice. So the first thing is linen, and then also the fact that it opens up into a V, it's very flattering. So anything, if you've gained a little bit of weight here, go for a V shape. It's just so much more flattering. So linen and like a button down linen is probably my go-to because I like to wear strapless, either strapless dresses or like little spaghetti straps. And then I like to just throw on a little linen cover up and you can tie it up higher or down lower. It's wonderful and it is just very flattering for disguising this little area. The next thing up is, well, it's actually kind of right along the same lines. So I picked up this little, it's kind of a really, it's not linen, but it's like this nice gauzy fabric. And I will show you in another video on all the different ways that you can tie this. But for my client personally, or what my client shared with me, is she loved these little kind of cover-ups, if you will, to wear, and it's kind of the same idea with the linen, but she's gonna be wearing it open, and I actually wore this to the beach recently and I really liked it. And so again, I guess similar idea, but it's in a bright color, and so I wanted to talk to you about color really quick. Now, I know when it comes to gaining a little bit of weight, especially around the tummy area, we want to avoid color. We want to think like black, 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 but you could also bring in color if you're layering. You can pull it off beautifully. And color sends out a certain message. So if you go with something beautiful, such as a red, mustard, blue, something just happy, then you're going to say like, hey, I'm confident. And you're going to even trick yourself into thinking you're confident if you're not quite yet. So I hope you are, but if not, then again, colors will do that for you. So bring in as much color as possible, and especially in a solid. Now this third piece I wanted to pull in, what I wanted to show you, I don't know if you can really see it on the camera, but it's this kind of blocking. There's a different fabric on the side and a different one here. It's like a paneling. And when I put this on, and when my client tried it on, it's so cute because it goes in and it creates this hourglass shape. And so even though she, again, gained a little bit of weight here, then because of the paneling, it gives you that hourglass. Any kind of paneling is wonderful if you've gained weight around the tummy area because it just gives you that faux kind of hourglass down the middle, and it's just really nice. Also with this black shirt that I just pulled up, again, V-neck, right? And so if you're somebody that is a little bit more busty and you're thinking, well, I can't wear kind of button downs, then you can just go with a t-shirt or even like a linen blouse that again has that V-neck without the buttons. However, when I was shopping for my client that I'm specifically talking about, she actually is more busty and these pieces worked for her. Also, what she could do is unbutton a couple buttons and then she has the tank underneath and it works really nice as well. Or she could take the shirts and then tuck them in. They're just more elevated, they're more elegant. So that's why I shared with you 3 button downs, because I just think they make you look more elevated, more polished, and they're just a really nice add-on to your spring, summer wardrobe. The next thing that I think is gorgeous for spring, summer, and especially helps if you've gained a little bit of weight, are dresses. And now that the weather is warm, you can wear dresses. You can wear even a shapeless kind of dress, a maxi dress, and belt it. That I think is such a cute look. Now the dress that I'm wearing, I want to talk about for a second. I really like this kind of cut because it makes my shoulders look wider. Therefore, it creates the illusion of a smaller waist. But I also like it because it is a little bit on the empire. However, sometimes when you are looking at dresses that hit you at the empire, then it's a soft fabric and it kind of almost makes you look a little bit more pregnant, right? With this dress, there's some cinching here in the true waist area. And I've seen many of this style dresses before. So not necessarily go for an empire, but an empire with like a cinching around the waist. And then it goes out and you could probably not even see my tummy, right? Also, third tip is you can wear, there's Spanx and there's another line called Assets that Spanx makes at Target. They're wonderful. You can wear like little, even a thong underwear or regular underwear that goes up a little bit higher. And then it kind of gets rid of the lumps and the bumps in the tummy area. So that is another great little tip and a secret. Now, what is it that you don't want to wear? Recently, I've been getting emails just for feedback, and well, how do I say this? Sometimes some of the pieces that you guys are sending me, I don't think are the most flattering. Now, again, if you love it, if you feel super confident, go for it. Don't let me stop you. So the dresses that I've been seeing lately are pretty tight around the tummy area and also in a very stiff fabric. A stiff fabric is just not as forgiving. Slip dresses, you probably want to avoid slip dresses unless you're maybe layering over them. But slip dresses are made out of this like satin material. It's shiny, it brings attention right to that tummy area. So again, if you want to pull it off and you feel super amazing in it, go for it. For me personally, I would recommend staying away from any very shiny fabrics or anything that, you know, you kind of like are squeezing into. So that's my tip for you there. Now, when it comes to midriffs, I know many of you won't necessarily be wearing crop tops. However, if you have a short torso, you can pull off a crop top very nicely. You can wear it where it just hits you at your waist. And then what you want to do is wear a high-waisted pant. And the pant is actually what kind of nicely kind of mushes down the tummy. So you want a pair of pants that has some kind of a little bit of structure and a little bit of the fabric that will kind of pull in your tummy. Now, I have pants that are not forgiving at all, that really like even accentuate my tummy. And then I have pants, shorts, dresses, skirts that actually bring it in nicely. So try on a few different pairs in your closet. Either it could be shorts, pants, skirts, or at a store, you could really see the difference. Now again, a fabric that is a little bit of thicker fabric is actually going to suit you nicely. Unlike in a dress, in a pair of pants it will, because it'll kind of bring in the tummy a little bit more. Whereas something like very loose and silky, it's only going to accentuate. So if you pair, again, nice kind of a more structured kind of pant with the undergarments, nobody's gonna even notice. You're not going to notice. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm glad I mentioned this. It's not even about impressing others, but it is about impressing yourself. And when you look in the mirror and you see yourself looking super fly, it's going to send those like messages into your brain like, I'm super confident, I feel great, I look beautiful. And it's going to put an extra pep in your step. It's going to make you feel better about yourself. It's going to help you be more productive and even work better and just be happier overall. So all of this that we're talking about, it's not vain, it's important because it's all about you feeling great in your own skin, you feeling super confident. I hope that some of these tips helped. I will leave a couple of links to some of these tops that I had mentioned down below if that'll help you, and also to some belts that will look beautiful with maxi dresses. And before I go, I wanted to quickly show you one of my style clients that I think looks so cute in her outfit. Again, she also has gained a little bit of weight in the bust area and the tummy area, but this is how we styled her, with like a little wider pant to balance out her upper body, disguising the tummy area. Also, this top is very fitted along the top area, so it shows off her bust nicely, but not over the top, right? So I think this is a really cute look. So if you're somebody that's petite, that also maybe you want to not show off the bust line, not show off maybe the tummy so much, I think this is a really cute outfit. And then we've paired it with wedges that also gives her a little bit of height without hurting her knees. I mean, this is a really great pair of shoes. I will link it down below as well. So I hope this gives you some inspiration and to go out and have some fun with fashion this season. Let me know in the comments below what you think. If there was something that I left out, please let me know as well. And I will see you in the next video, which is going to be about dressing for the ladies that maybe have gained a little bit of weight, not only in the tummy area, but maybe down below. So this could be a pear-shaped woman or just somebody that's gained a little bit of weight here and here. So check out the next video about dressing for your shape if you've gained a little weight down below. All right, see you next time on Auto Style Minute.